Hello everybody, I hope everybody is doing all right. I'm just going to send out the link here for the live. We are doing the live personal readings here right now, so if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Had a mixer on in the day, and I meant to go away for 5 minutes and come back, and then all of a sudden my phone was dead, and it was just 5 minutes turned into an hour, and it was not good. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started. We're on person order number 9. These are not the cards I want to use. I want to use the cards where everybody can see what the message is. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive in and see. For personal reading order 9, you'd like to know what are their thoughts and feelings towards you. So the 8 of Cups fly out here right away. Just have the Empress fly in the reverse there. Alright, so with this combination here, it seems like they are thinking about how do we bring the good to come forward, right? The 6 of Cups wants to bring in memories, it wants to bring in closeness, it wants to bring in a sense of flow. We're wanting to feel good. And then when we also have the idea of Knight of Wands, we're wanting to be in this passionate energy of excitement and desire. So this is them really thinking about how they can kind of create a sense of flow, uplifting energy, passion between the two of you, and kind of create a sense of movement forward. This is them strongly being in a place of desire towards you. Now, with the Empress going forward in the reverse, they could feel jealous in some sort of way towards you. Maybe they think they have, or competition, right? They think you have other people approaching you. But it can also be some sort of insecurity as well when it comes to moving things forward. Because 8 of Cups comes forward in a place of wanting to take a chance to move something ahead, wanting to see if things are possible to find a direction forward. And we have that taking a chance with the Empress in the reverse. There's a strong sense of uncertainty and insecurity that comes forward with the idea of taking a step ahead. So they could be feeling a little bit insecure when it comes to you, even though they are in a place of passion and desire at the same time. They're still in a place of uncertainty of like if something could move forward in a particular way, if they try to approach you, or how something can kind of find its sense forward. So I would say that they are thinking about you in a good way, because they are thinking about how they can take a chance and action towards you, create some sort of passion, lively energy, and to create some sort of flow, but also being in this place of saying, I'm not quite sure how things are going to move forward. I'm not quite sure what's abilities in terms of moving ahead. And I'm feeling a little bit uncertain in terms of like how to take the best action while still feeling quite passionate and excited by your energy. So let's grab the message card. So we have the card priorities. They could be wanting to change around their priorities, get something better in line here to connect with you in a different way. We also have the True Love card. So they are feeling a sense of true and genuine connection towards you here as well. And then we also have the Marriage card, which talks about long-term future, connection, structure, long-term relationships just in general. So they could be wanting to kind of create some sort of difference between the two of you to make things feel more structured, more connected, feel a sense of better flow, but also being in a place of uncertainty about like, how do I bring this forward? How do I guarantee this energy? How do I get this sort of like direction to come ahead here between the two of us, right? That's kind of how I see this combination coming forward here. So that's what I would say. Again, as the pinned comment does state, these are paid personal readings. These are not free. These are collective. If you would like to have a tarot reading here today, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal reading. So, do I have another? I think I need a better ticketing system here. I will look into that. So we have personal reading order number 0 or number 10. So it's 20,010. You would like to know, what are Alex's current thoughts and feelings? I also think I want to like maybe timestamp things with the order numbers as well to make it a little bit easier, just to find a better way. I'm not quite sure what is the best way, but I think I need to think of something here. Okay, so with this combination coming forward here, it seems like they're thinking how to create some sort of new beginning from an ending, or how to like simultaneously end a direction of how things are going and move things forward into a different one. When we have the idea of the King of Swords, I'm thinking very logically. So they're trying to basically plan, theorize here for the week ahead to try to see how they can move something forward. We're wanting to create flow, we're wanting to create a new beginning, we're wanting to create opportunity, and we want things to move forward in a place that just actually free flows here with the Fool. But we also want to make sure that we're having a complete ending here on how something used to be with the Ten of Swords. So we don't want something, we're wanting something to create anew. So this could say they were thinking about communicating with you in one way. Say, I'm trying to think of an example. Say normally when they communicate with you, they do so on whatever, Instagram. And they're like, well, that's not really going to work. I would like to switch things over to maybe your phone number instead. So now I'm going to find a way to ask for your phone number so that we completely stop talking on Instagram here with the Ten of Swords and switch things over to talking on phone number, right? With this new sense of refreshing feeling here with the Fool, right? There's that sort of energy that's coming ahead. Thinking about creating some sort of ending so that it can create a sense of newness, new direction, free-flowing energy, and opportunity of more, and kind of create a sense of better direction. They're being very logical about this though, so it seems like they are removing the feelings and trying to rely completely on logic in terms of moving ahead, and to try to find a direction in terms of like, I don't want to say coasting, but trying to find something that kind of flows. So I would say that they're feeling excitement when it comes to the week ahead, but also feeling the sense of like need for things to be reformed in one way or another. I don't really see a lot of passion. I mean, we don't have the wands, we don't have the cups. So it seems like they're really removing the emotional aspect in terms of the week ahead here, or just, I mean, like, they're removing the emotional aspects in general, but we're seeing the week ahead energy come forward as just in the space of the mind, right? Really thinking about best possible directions, navigating the pathway ahead to make things feel refreshed in a sense of the free-flowing energy of the Fool, rather than trying to make things be, you know, continuous way in the Ten of Swords here. We have issues both sides coming forward, so they are feeling like there's some sort of issue on both sides of the table here between the two of you in terms of moving ahead. And then we also have, I want to talk about our future. So this is them kind of saying, hey, I want to find a new pathway. When we talk about our future, we get clear about what we're looking for, wanting, and desiring. And we have this opportunity here to then let both parties know what we're looking for, right? We have this sense of like bringing clarity and direction to both parties. So with the issues in both sides card coming ahead, there might be something where it's like, okay, you have what you're looking for, I have what I'm looking for. So if we are in a space of talking about our future, we bring clarity and we remove the space of uncertainty and who knows what the other person's feeling, and instead just bring the sense of direction and clarity. So I feel like that's the energy that's coming forward here. Them wanting to remove a sense of things not working out in the way that they want it to, and then all of a sudden being able to talk about things, find a pathway to navigate the situation ahead in a way that makes things a little bit more clear in terms of moving forward. So that's what I would say. All right, so we have personal reading order number 1. So this is 20,011. You'd like to know, do they have feelings for someone else? Let us see. All right, so I wouldn't wouldn't necessarily say that they have feelings for anybody else at this particular point in time, but the Magician card can say that something is in a place of budding up, or they are open to the energy of things moving forward in a new direction. They're kind of open to people. Page of Swords also coming forward does indicate the idea of looking around, so also being open to other people. I wouldn't, again, say that they're in a having feelings for somebody specific, but this combination does very much come forward in the space of the idea of like, you know, if something walks by and catches my eye, then I will allow my feelings to move forward in that particular direction. The Knight of Swords also comes forward with quicker pace energy rather than something that is a build-up. So they might be a little bit more in the search of like momentary passion, not necessarily in love, sitting there desiring the person, but again, somebody walks by me, I have an emotional reaction, the excitement of seeing them, desiring them, and then they continue to walk by. They might be more so open in that sort of energy, but I just don't see them really having feelings for anyone right now. The Queen of Pentacles is a point of nurturing, caring, and as well, so this could say they're focusing on themselves a little bit more, where they're not really open to the idea of other people right now. They are acting out of a place of care, where they're understanding that yes, I can have an emotional reaction to somebody as they pass me by, but I also need to be logical about it and think what is really going to be the best for me in terms of the long term, of what I need to put my care into. So is it going to be something that benefits me of pursuing somebody or pursuing multiple people? Yes, no. You know, is this what I want to nurture and care for? Being a little bit more logical about it rather than just allowing the emotions to flow. So based on this combination, I would say that they're not really in a space of having feelings for other people here right now. It seems like they're open to the idea of it, but they're also being in a place of saying, I need to be logical about allowing these emotions to grow and spread. Yes, it's fun to have an emotional reaction to somebody as you are just in this place of like initial reaction, but we need to be mindful about how things can kind of balloon from there. That's kind of how I see them coming forward here. So I would more so say no than I would say yes for this combination. I wouldn't say that it's going to be all the time that this is going to be a no. This is definitely something that comes forward in a place of like open to the idea. But right now it's coming forward here as a no. So that's what I would say. So again, I will tell something that these are paid personal readings, as the pinned comment and the description box states. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today. But these are not personal readings. These are paid personal readings only. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings if you are interested in having a personal reading here today. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading, these are paid personal readings, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Check the link in the pinned comment and in the description box if you'd like to have a personal reading here today. But again, these are paid personal readings. These are not free.